Hello, hello, hello. Check in the audio. Check in the audio. Oh, it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be fun. Check in the audio. Check in the audio. It's gonna be loud. That was pretty loud. It wasn't too bad. Are you creeped out? This music is creeping me out. Okay, I got audio in the places. As much as I love this kind of creepy Halloween vibe I got going on here, I'm gonna have to change the music to get work done. That's gonna have to be a thing. Actually, I can probably turn it down. Is it still? Wait, can you not hear anything? Oh, you can. But yeah, as much as I like the music, come on, I gotta turn it off. Silence. Silence. I need something. There we go. It's a little more lively. Okay. Let's get some work done. What the hell am I working on tonight? Tonight. Okay, so tonight. It's a lot of Yester Hill. Getting Yester Hill published. All right, so first up, what do we need to do? I need to fix Strahd's straw head on the ground. I need to fix that. Then I need to set environments fog correctly and republish. Oh wait, I need to set HVs on red tree lights. I think that was it. I can do these separate, I guess. Set environments, fog. Publish with official board titles. Import to Curse of Strahd gold campaign. Then create cinema board, take cool screenshots. Wait, why can you not see this? Oh, sorry. Hang on. Okay, this needs to be off and you need to be on. There you go. Sorry about that. Sorry. I was definitely typing stuff, as you can see here. Do not ask me about why I have 39 new Notepad++ documents. I have a problem. Okay, so I think. Okay, so take cool screenshots. Create a cover. Create an Instagram image. This will also be used for Facebook. Actually, and maybe Reddit too. Reddit. Then create Tales Tavern page. Write content. Copy from. What was the last one we did? Like Walker House or something? Copy from Walker House. What's nice about this is that we're not publishing a PDF with it. It's just the map. So that'll be nice. Except there are, I'm going to need to publish instructions somewhere. So I need to write instructions. I guess actually this would be where it is. Write content, write instructions for hide volume pieces. Man, I wish that I could publish a PDF like there with, I kind of might. I'm tempted to like publish a PDF that's literally just the instructions, such as like Yester Hill Tailspire instructions. But I can't put that at DM's Guild. It would need to go somewhere. We can't do attachments. We can't do attachments at Hale's Tavern. I need to just write this here. Figure out where to put them. Like Dropbox link in Hale's Tavern page? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know if Dropbox is the correct place to do this, or I mean, I can even do a patron post. Actually, I could put it in the patron. I can attach it to the patron post, and then I can be like, go here for instructions on hide volumes. Wouldn't it be nice if you could include notes in your Tailspire board? Wouldn't that be the bees? The bees' knees. All right, is that it? This is a lot to get through today, so I'm gonna just slam it. I'm gonna do it right fucking now. Strahd's head, fix Strahd's head on the ground. Okay, so the challenge here, oh boy, it's not happy about this at all now. I might have to just kill my graphics while I do this, because this is a big board. And Udi was saying that if you go in here and you throttle back your shadow distance. So see the shadow distance? If I change this to like 100. Actually, I don't know if it changes it right away or not. Well, I mean, it feels a lot better. Feels good. Okay, so actually, yeah, that's like, can I turn them off fucking completely? I don't need fucking shadows. Fuck shadows. Shadows don't mean anything when I'm building. 50. Can I not change it to 50? Maybe shadow draws distance 100 is as low as it goes. Okay, so the challenge here is that I've designed. Oh, I need to do this on both boards, don't I? That sucks. Oh well, no, the one piece here. How do I do this? I think I just add 2 rows to the bottom. Yeah, see how large this is compared to that? I need to add 2 rows to the bottom here. Yeah, how do I want to do that? Bop, bop. I mean, I guess I could just change it to, you know, this is where Udi's template really comes in, or Baldrax's template. Man, I'm confused. So here's what's gonna happen. I am going to go to the message Baldrax sent. Then he made a template for where cutting and pasting should go. So copy this. And what I'll do, see how it's bigger? But not by like a lot though. The thing is, this thing's like the, can I go there with it? Back one. I don't think this is, I think it needs to go here and then here. I'm just going to delete these hide volumes because they're not going to make sense anymore. Delete. So now what I need to do, so what I have done is I went through and I made this a clean separation along this line right there. And okay, hang on. We don't need, none. Oh, it's so green. What is happening here? Oh. I don't know that I agree with this. Man, it looks very different when it's not isolated red. It looks like a weird... Wow, it's so colorful after seeing it bleach the fuck out. So what I did is I went in here and I made this all like a clean edge so that it could be directly cut and pasted out of here, but I think I'm going to change that. And so what am I going to do? Bop, 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 bop. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete this. Is what I'm going to do. And that's fine. I have plenty of copies of this out there, right? So see how it's perfect? Absolutely perfect. That is what I'm going to change, I think. I need to go to the original. Where's the copy that I got from Udi? Here we go. Yester Hill after ritual. Okay, I need Yester Hill pre-ritual. Hang on, I gotta find the... Fuck is it? Here we go. And I think I named it, it's like... I think it's... So this is the version that Udi sent, and I'm just going to re-grab the original. Yester Hill archive. And so what I'm going to do is find this guy here. Nope. Then I'm going to grab Udi's thing again. Marker. Okay, here's his marker. And if I remember right, it's like here. That's kind of my back one there. Something like that. And all I'm going to do on this version is grab the whole thing. So here's my larger chunk. And I'm just going to relocate this chunk to the board that I was working on. As I find it, because I have 10 million. And I'm looking at Yester Hill. Full. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this in. And you should notice that all of the overlapping stuff is there. Like, do you see Udi's pattern? I don't want to lose Udi's pattern, as it's very, I mean, it's really, really well fucking done. And so all I'm doing is I'm dropping this right inside, and it is going to overlap and clip in some places, but that should be fine. Like basically that whole interior edge there. But there shouldn't be any Z fighting. You see, we still have this kind of, this design that kind of loops around. Our red blocks are now duplicated, so I'm going to get rid of those. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it set up so that when they select these red boxes, there's a perfect seam where they're going to cut and paste. That's the goal. And so all we got to do, and this is going to not be ideal, right? Is I need to bore a line right along here. And actually, I mean, I could almost, I'm tempted to like grab this whole bit and like cut it and just shift it, clip it left or something. I actually think these kind of need to go right. Maybe this is a better strat. We'll do like this. And move them. But there is going to be this line here, which isn't, it's not ideal, but it'll make it a lot easier for folks. But I'm just going to go along here. See how there's going to be that tiling right there. I don't like it, but you know, I'm kind of doing what I can. It's tough because, I mean, it's not Hootie, goddammit. Baldrax has it. He had it pretty well thought through where this stuff was. Okay. I'm gonna have to do along this side as well. What's rocks? That was. Damn it. All these cool looking ferns right there. Actually, it might be easier just to kind of delete them and reposition. Boom, boom. See how far that hitbox is off to the right? Just gotta be careful with that. Oh, there's a tile in there with them. That's why. The tile. Same deal. I just have to watch out that the. How far is it? Jeez, this is a big chunk. Big chunk. Oh. Hey, what's up, SimCity? How are you? How's life? If I really haul ass, I should be able to publish this tonight. Ferns. Basically, Baldrax made an alternate where there's like the big statue on top of the hill. There's an alternate with like post ritual or something like that. And I've got it set up so that you can really easily like cut. Shit, man, if I had just done this one over. Christ. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Oops. Is this like this all the way down? It is. I think I'm gonna cut this here and shift it. One. And then okay, and then now we've got a seam right there. And then actually, I wonder if I can Something fucking squirrely. This or something. Is that gonna ruin what Baldrax has going on? Kinda. I mean, he has like this design that kind of goes, it's like a circular design here. And so I think if I delete some of them, it should be not like super noticeable. I still feel like I'm doing Baldrax dirty. All this. What is this? What I just grab? Single dirt block. Okay. Good thing this map might make it in time for my campaign. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it should be hopefully published. If not tonight, then tomorrow for sure. And then we can get him paid. And then we have one more map done. Okay, the goal is to not have a seam here. And even like, I guess this corner piece needs to come in. It sucks to like ruin all his pattern here. I'm not happy about doing this. But I think he understands what and why I'm doing this. Okay. I mean, I hope you understand why I'm doing this. My players almost got killed with the coffin maker. Really? Did you use the map? Did you use ours? If you didn't, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be offended. I did a bunch of work on coffin makers, right? I actually think coffin makers came along pretty quickly. I don't think that I had to do much. It was such a small building. Why I'm rotating it doesn't matter with that piece at all. And there is this line is visible here, right? Not bad though. I'll see if I can do a better job of following the mud. This one, like it looks like there's kind of a pattern here. Ready, bud? Hi, good night, babies. Oh, good night. Good night. Yeah? Huh? I got loud music on. Sorry, what? Candle works? You want an animal? Okay, which animal? Rabbit?
Cat.
What?
Cat.
Cat?
Yeah.
Yeah. cat. It's so tiny, huh? Should we make it larger? Meow. You want to see it dance? Woo! Meow. Again. You want to see it twirl again? Wee. Wee. Again. They might have done an update that included a thing. Oh, actually, hang on. I might be able to. I don't know if they released it or not. A whole bunch of kitty cats. Can I select them all yet? Is that a thing? Can I hold? No, the selection thing's not it's not out yet. Good sticker. Right, kiddo. Love you. Night night. Your sticker? You want to take it with you? You want that on your hand? This is a sticker that I got being a patron of the Nat 30s. It's got a little crown on. You want to wear it? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know, Mama. I don't know if you think this is a good idea or not. Probably not. Yeah, you're going to bed. All right.
You can have it tomorrow.
Seems like you got it at the time. Tomorrow we'll do sticker, okay?
You gotta hide.
Kitty cat. Good night. Good night. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a microphone. Why are you so out of focus? Incredibly out of focus. Good night. Lasso was in beta. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I don't do the beta thing. I don't keep up. I don't keep up on like. I'm not putting as much energy into like keeping on top of what all changes they're doing and all this stuff. Okay, hang on. That's great. I think it was the first of the Kickstarter maps to be published. The Coffin Makers? Oh, yeah, actually, probably. I'm not gonna slab this one. Actually. It's just too big. It's too big and it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like why you would want it as a slab. I need a system for people to ask me to slab stuff. And then I can, because I mean, slabbing things is, this board is so prop dense. I mean, it is crazy dense. I honestly can't stress that enough of like how many assets are in this thing. He made it with his terrain generator, so it has no qualms about using lots of fucking props. Okay, so now, well, I can see some Z fighting right there. I need to be careful because I'm in the official version here. So here's what I'm going to do. This is now my Wicker Man piece. Right? Okay, fucked up on the left right there. There's things that are crossing over somewhere in here. Here's one. You see it? You gotta go. One more. The other one. There's two. There it is. You gotta go. Any other ones? These plants in the upper left are a little too close. So let's shift them out just a touch. And then this. Is there any other? Oops. Copy it again. See if we get any other fenders. I thought we saw something on the right. Like a chunk of coal. Hey. focus. Okay, so here is going to be the Wicker Man Slab. To replace this one. Okay. Make the height correct out here. And see, I just made it a little bit bigger. And I'll put the little edge, the nice edging on it and stuff too. I have this one now, and it should already be the right distance and stuff. I worry about the colors lining up. Honestly, I'm taking a risk here. What I'm going to do is clean all this stuff up, put a square border on it, and then drop it in, and we'll just see if it looks decent. It might. But if it doesn't, yeah, I fucked up. Look at this. He made Strahd's head in there, in this pile of debris. And so the first time I did this, I like trimmed that off and I moved it. I didn't catch that detail at all until he pointed it. Oh shit. The last, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I guess that's right. But it's such a cool detail. It's just amazing what he did. Actually, all this stuff too. This is, I moved that already. Okay, we'll drop this in here. Use this to kind of break it up in a couple spots. Back. Hitbox on this fern. Really close, but I'll move it anyway. I'll re-chat in just a second. I'm on a roll. And I want to keep this momentum because getting momentum and keeping it in Tailspire is becoming increasingly a challenge for me. Okay. I think the colors look decent. I think the colors look decent there. There's some weird rocks. See those weird rocks right there in the corner? I need to delete those. Rocks over here. Need to move them so their hitbox isn't. Yeah, winter. So what is Winter Splinter? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Baldrax was mentioning that too. I haven't read it. Like, so I don't know. I do not know what that is. Probably something about. I purposely haven't read like Yester Hill stuff because at some point we're gonna make it there in my campaign, and I kind of want it to be a surprise still, but it's gonna be ruined. Okay, so now moment of truth. Delete it, and then replace it with. Click this one and see if it fits. If I were smart, I'd use bookmarks. I know there's probably some big fucking nasty. Yeah, it's nasty. And really, I just want to check the tiles and see if the tile colors and stuff makes sense. Like, see how down here where there's like a bunch of dirt and then it doesn't quite look right? And I also don't like how it's like this solid, there's like a solid square line of mud right there that I don't really like. And so what I think I'm going to do is move this kind of over here. I'm just going to thin this out some. Just a little bit. I'm just trying to break it up just a touch. See, like right here. I mean, it is difficult not being able to have it cross that line. And what I'm going to do is I'm now going to cut this out, and then this will be my master, right? This is a feature I want in base Tailspire. Switch the tile to props and slime with these. Yeah, they have it at Tails Tavern. Like, you can do it at Tails Tavern. But if it was just like a universal menu, drop her a tile, select a tile to replace it with, and it just does it in the entire board. Oh, in this volume with these. So like, basically it's exactly what Tails Tavern does already. Like, you select this, you know, right click, do a, like, there's no context menu right now for a slab selection. Like, I select this and I click it, right clicking it actually just makes it go away. And it seems like right clicking it would make a context menu show up. Makes too much sense, I guess. Switch between two or more different sets of rooms. I'm trying to follow what you're saying. Oh, wait. Oh, you sent a message to me. What am I looking at? What is this sad kitty? Oh my god, that's a... Oh, dude. I should have seen that when my kid was here. Oh, he would have loved that. Is that an actual creature now? Or did you make it? It's not like a... They did not add a fucking Halloween category, did they? Because that would be dumb. You made it. Okay, I was going to say, like... Oh, you painted him Z4250s? Yeah. So good. Okay, so this is the new and improved trashed version. I think we're okay on all of our lines. Cut's perfect. We're gonna drop it over here. So this will be our new one. And then delete these hide volumes. Delete, delete, delete. Can you do anything else? I'm just gonna put a little border on the bottom of them, right? Just to kind of make them look nice. A tiny touch of professionalism. Well, no. What the fuck is your problem? Or it's already saving. Okay, dude, don't freak me out, Tailspire. Bop, 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 bop. What the fuck is going on? Baldrax made that. What is happening? Okay, so it like undid my fucking changes. Oh my god, stop. Tailspire. Are you just crashed? Is that what's going on? Yeah, you just update. Huh? Weird. Yeah, so Baldrax made the statue. And I didn't really know. I thought that we were gonna have Brother Hannon do it. I would love to have paid Brother Hannon to do it, but I could not get a hold of Brother Hannon at all. Like nothing I could do. I asked him for his Discord. I sent him a message on Patreon. And folks in his Discord were saying that sometimes he'll just be gone for a while. What the fucker? Tailspire? Tailspire? You're gonna fucking trigger me. Steam completely. Close it all down. Don't. Okay, Steam needed to update. Maybe that'll be it. Hey, what's up, Paulo? Yeah, I hope he's okay too. Yeah, I hope Brother Hannon's okay. I mean, I'm hoping it's like a good, like he's a good. Fuck off. No, actually, I don't want to do that. I dare you do what I asked you to do. Tailspire. Try that again. What the software you use to track hours spent on tasks? It's called Harvest. It's pretty good. If it's just, I think it's, I don't remember how much it is. It's like 20 bucks a person per month or something like that. But Harvest integrates with QuickBooks. And I used Harvest to, like, if we do work on a project for someone, I can send an invoice with Harvest that is then linked to QuickBooks. And so it like uses all my QuickBooks shit. So it's super easy for me. But I mean, my infrastructure costs are expensive because I like infrastructure. So like we have a system for logging hours. We use Jira to log our, to like handle our sprints. We use Confluence to like make our boards and stuff. And then we use, actually, is that kind of it? QuickBooks? No, there's QuickBooks. There's QuickBooks? Jira, Confluence. And then like we have like a Google workspace, right, for our like email and stuff. I think that's kind of the expense. No, there's a lot more than that. There's like we pay for our domain names and we pay for our website. And I think of what other infrastructure stuff we have. But I like building scalable infrastructure. It's just a matter of us like, you know, getting busy enough to warrant scaling. I'm doing the wrong one. Wait, am I doing the wrong one? I'm doing the wrong one. Why am I? Fuck that one. It's this one. Why do it once? Why do it once when you can do it like, you know, 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 times? Seriously. Oh, I mean, we have all the other stuff to actually get work done. So we have like Adobe Express that we use to make all of our covers. Oh, damn it. Usually in conjunction with like GIMP and stuff. And we use WeVideo a little bit for like Instagram videos in media and GIMP, and I use DaVinci Resolve. I'm pretty good at that now for like basic video editing. Man, so my new job, holy Jira. It is like, I mean, literally, I am now the product owner for a product that integrates stuff with Jira X-Ray, which Jira X-Ray is a plugin for tracking test automation and results and stuff. And so I am the product owner of basically a library slash like API thing for automating, creating tickets and stuff for Jira X-Ray reports. So I am all up in Jira way more than I even was before. And it's fine with me. I fucking love Jira. But it's like, I mean, it's Jira at the, like, there's 1,000 employees all using Jira, right? Like, if you change a required field for a particular ticket type, it could impact 10,000 people. So it's like, no joke, industrial scale Jira. And Confluence, and everything in kind of that universe. And it's so fucking sophisticated. My coworkers like blow me away how insanely intelligent and competent they are. Wild. I feel like I fucked up somewhere. Let's test this guy out. Let's test dropping Mr. Statue in. I'm gonna cut him and then undo it. Actually, I'm sure I don't need to do this, but I've talked about enough different topics between when I did this and when I'm dropping it in that I've already fucking forgotten what's going on. Statue looks good. Points look good. Design on the ground looks excellent. So I'm gonna undo that. And we're gonna drop in burnt destroyed thing and double check if it looks good. Again, I'm gonna cut it, undo to put it back. I don't know why. I guess I could just copy it. Hey, what's up, man? Good. They know you know me, man. For those of you who, well, actually, you guys can all tell. Heim, that's Anthony Hartzheim. Is in the chat. So here are the two slabs that are used to drop in. Do you see what I did there? Actually, I wonder if I should put castle. Should I do a castle ruined edging on this too? I mean, yes. Like, why not? If the players like fly their camera under here, it's gonna look a little like, why is there, they're gonna be like, why is that there? But I mean, they're flying their fucking camera under this hill. I mean, I don't know, I'm not really gonna account for that. I cannot see anything down there, by the way, between the fog and I really can't see what I'm doing, but I think it's working out. Holy shit, I can't see. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, why are my height sliders being stupid? Okay. I think we're looking good. I think the default should probably be the statue. And the crappy part is we have to do this all twice, because I've already created the shorter version. So there's two versions of this board. There's the full height version, and then there is the reduced version. The reduced version is a lot shorter. In case people get lagged out by this, and because also things get, it's so tall that things get weird. You know what I mean? Hollow says, I'm going to have to start tracking my hours on the game so I can have a breakdown of what time is being spent on and by whom. Yeah. Also been checking out Modio. So Tailspire uses Modio to host mods. GameDevs will have the power to approve block mods on that site. It actually contradicts their dev stream in the sense they said they didn't want to be the moderators of the modding community. Wait, they're going to post it somewhere where they can approve or not? Wait, what? Are you wait, Hollow, I need to ask before you trigger me. Are you saying that they are going to have the power to reject a mod? Like if they don't like what you're doing? Is that a thing with Modio? That's just an option in mod.io, right? I'm not messing with you. If they host via mod.io, they can simply reject a mod. Man. Tailspire. Thought we were friends, Tailspire. Okay, this is good. Bouncerek even said where they'll be hosting mods. Yeah, so they mentioned that they're doing research and that they're going to be using mod.io as their where they're going to be doing mods. I couldn't see where to disable that in the dev port. But just the fact that they can do that at all is like, I don't know. They keep saying they don't want to do stuff and they do want to do other stuff and then they just go back on it. Really, I don't know. I'm done. I'm done. As soon as I can move on, I will. What's that? So frustrated with him. And that's what's frustrating about that for me is that I want to believe that if someone publishes a mod that they don't like or doesn't fit their vision or whatever, that that they wouldn't, I don't know, quote unquote, do anything about it. I want to believe that, but guess what I don't believe? I don't believe that they'll stay out of it. Because I kind of can't believe them anymore. You know, they're going to be like, well, we decided that XYZ shouldn't be a thing, right? Like, so for example, with camera tools, how we wanted to point up, and there's literally no reason why, other than their vision, that it doesn't. And so what's to stop them from just being like, well, we thought about it, and we're just going to click this button that disables disables this mod, because we're not okay with that. It doesn't fit our vision. What if somebody creates a mod that pulls in a bunch of shit that it shouldn't? Like it pulls in a bunch of D&D WotC 5e stuff, right? Suddenly now, Bouncy Rock is somehow in the like liability loop when they shouldn't be at all, right? Exactly. And yeah, SimCity, you were like totally ahead of me on that. If they give themselves the power, to moderate it, then they have to exercise the power to moderate it. When in reality, they should just be like, well, you know, we're using a system where we can't fucking do that. So, you know, sorry. Get off our back, go talk to the modder. Don't sue us. What do we do? What do we do anymore? Right? Oh, dude, look at, I can still, there's like all kinds of Z fighting in here. Any more? There and there and here and there. Everywhere. Okay. Seen easy fighting. Okay, so this is board number 1. What else do we do before we leave this board? We need to create the hide volumes for these little cute red squares, of course. We're going to filter out. It's just going to hide the one tile right there. This is not the most ideal way to do this, but it's the process we have, right? We can only do work with the tools we are given. Oh shit, did that like make other stuff disappear? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now this tree over here has all of these really tiny creatures that are casting light on this tree to make it red. And my job, should I choose to accept it, is to make tiny little hide volumes for them. That just gets the, I guess they are props. They're not, I thought these were creatures for some reason. What sucks is I'm gonna have to do this again. We want the red glow, but we don't want the props here. Wouldn't it be nice if they just gave us a point light prop? Wouldn't that be fucking, man, so annoyed. I feel like I need to have like an intervention stream where like the whole stream is just like, I feel like I need to schedule my angsty Tailspire time so that it doesn't bleed over into time when I'm actually trying to get stuff done. Dedicated complaint time. We can all convene together. Okay, so I think that's all of them.
Okay, you asshole, thank you. That's all I needed to do apparently was trim one goddamn row of sewer sluice off. Fuck you. Fuck you, Tailspire.
Never gets old. Oh, Christ. Okay, so what have we done? We fixed Strahd's head on the ground. We set hide volumes in the red tree lights. Okay, we need to set the fog to the right amount and then republish. And this is 2 Yester Hill full V2, right? So I need to put these hide volumes back over here. Hide these guys. Whoop. In here. Beat it up, beat it up, beat it up, beat it up. And I'm going to set this. Look how fucking crazy this looks with isolated reds. You see how different it is? It's like this creepy bleached out coloring. And this is what Baldrax had it set to. So this is what I'm going with. But the tone is totally different. It is totally fucking different. Deep Rock Galactic also uses mod.io, and in their segment on approvals states that mods are only reviewed on weekdays for approvals. Classic freedom versus quality control. You don't want people uploading malware, bad mods. We also want users to have freedom. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Whenever somebody mentions a new stream, it's like, oh man, I could just dedicate my stream to playing Deep Rock Galactic. Like I don't know, in my heart of hearts, I'm yearning for a different niche. What am I gonna do when my niche isn't Tailspire anymore? For streaming, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna do the dungeon sports thing. That'll probably be in Tailspire, so I guess it's like quasi-related, but I'm just ready to move on. It's like I feel like I broke up with Tailspire, but it's like, you know, when you break up with your girlfriend, but you still have like 2 months left on your lease together. You can't like get away. Like, okay, so I think this is done. We've got hide volumes. We got the environment set up. We got this so that it can be cut and pasted out. I need to write instructions for it. So here's what I'm going to do. This is Curse of Strahd Barovia. We're going to delete this one, which is Yester Hill full v2. Right? Delete. And then we're going to republish the copy of the current board, which is just an updated version of it. So now all the work we just did, we need to duplicate on the Redux board, which is basically the whole board, but I deleted a lot of the trees and made it shorter. The good news is that we have... What is the good news? Is there good news? What is the good news? The good news is I can... The good news. I can like... Fucking hell. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try copying this chunk, right? And I should be getting all this stuff on the bottom with that. And I'm gonna try dropping this chunk into the Redux board, the reduced version. More on to more general tabletop stuff. Yeah. I really think I'll have a lot of fun with the dungeon sports like arena thing. And it's just a matter of getting there. We need to finish these things, we need to ship our 4th adventure, and then you know, that'll open us up again to where we can kind of do the stuff that we want to do. I'm really nervous about this. I don't think we're going to end up doing a Kickstarter for the Book of Bosses, just because like with my new job and stuff, like I'm not going to have the fucking time. Okay, so this needs to come down a little bit. I think this is like here. I mean, I could just... thinking I can kind of drop this shit in. This is not how I should be doing this. I should be... Let me think about it. What's easier? I know it's easier. I know it's easier. I know it's easier. I know it's easier. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my Yester Hill full. I'm going to delete my Yester Hill Redux. Okay. I'm going to re-import another copy of Yester Hill full. Okay. I'm going to go to Yester Hill full. I'm going to rename this Redux. I'm going to delete and drop it in place. Right? That's what's going to happen. Redux. So now, whoa, what the fuck? Facing north, it's west. What? Shit. Really? I feel like I need to move the whole thing over now. I want it when people first load up the board to like Be dropped in facing the right way. Whatever, don't care anymore. So this version has everything I need, but what I need to do is change these. I need to delete these hide volumes, because when I drop this thing down, I'm going to lose. Those hide volumes are not going to be in the right place anymore, and they'll be like these like rogue hide volumes, and I don't really want rogue hide volumes. So I'm just going to delete them now. And the new one, right? Yeah, Redux. I'm going to delete all these. I'm going to delete these over here as well. I love that it's all gray on gray. I love that it's the color of these hide volumes is like absolutely impossible to see. This is a great user experience. So now everything is correct, but what I'm going to do is well, I need to get rid of the fog for one thing. Page up. So the challenge with this board is how high it is. It's so high that if like you placed tokens up here and tried to do stuff, for whatever reason, I don't have this problem, but a lot of people's monitors or their resolution won't let them go this high, or so I'm told. And so when you start like dropping minis out here and trying to fight and stuff, weird things start happening where your height slider, basically, I guess for most people, their camera only, like when they go up, it only goes to like here for them. But for me, and I don't know why, I can go higher than that. So basically I'm making another version of the board where I'm deleting the bottom of it and just lowering the whole thing down. And there's also the added benefit that there's less lag. But like if you look at this side of the board, look how high off the ground this side is, and it slopes down on the other side. And so all I'm gonna do is basically delete everything up until about the tree line, and then I need to clean up around the edges. And I did it before, and it only took me like maybe 5-10 minutes. So I'm just gonna do that. And this works because I have unlimited ultra selection. Dude, this is the best fucking bounty plugin that has ever happened. The fact that I can select all of this. And what's great is that Tailspire's internal, that thing is too big to copy paste, gets bypassed by this. So I can literally copy this entire Yester Hill and do with it whatever I want. Which is, I'm a little bit tempted to rotate it and put it over there, but now I need to find the top part. Selector guy's in the middle somewhere. I feel like sometimes it's like looking at one of those 3D images. Where are you? We gotta like look a little cross-eyed to see the thing that you're looking for. There it is. Right here. Okay, so now we got to figure out how high we want it. Okay, so this is the side. So I like it to be like right at the tree line, but I like all of the rocks to still be in the map, right? So like right, like around here is what I'm thinking. And I kind of do want a little bit of the tree line. Not a lot of the tree line, but just a tiny bit so that there's a frame around it. Maybe like that. See how, whoa, see the difference there? It's like way out here now. Ready? Ready? So then I need to clean up all these trees. But if you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise up the fog level, and it still looks really good, I think. I'm going to delete these trees, drop the whole thing down, and I'm going to drop those guys down too, the slabs over there. But this version is way less laggy. It's way lower. It's just a little more practical. And kind of like, why not? You know? What's up, Teledaga? Verticality is one of the best things about 3D BTTs. Hey, Grimbeard Adventures! Welcome, welcome! Thank you very much for the raid, Grimbeard Adventures. What do you do, man? Or woman? Grimbeard Adventures? What do you do? Continuing the co-build with Goblin Tuesday? You mean every Tuesday? Wait, what now? Who are you collab building with? Oh, Black Wolf Magic's here too. So, okay, everybody. This is Yester Hill. What I'm currently doing is basically getting ready to publish it. Baldrax, that guy Baldrax finished. Thank you very much for the follows, everybody. That guy Baldrax finished his final version of it, which I'm going to show you the actual cool full version here. So that was the reduced version of the board. This is the full version of the board. And for everyone who's curious, I have a plugin. In fact, you should go fucking watch my tutorial on how to install Tailspire plugins if you haven't. I have a plugin that gives me infinite draw distance, and it gives me unlimited selection size, which, I mean, if you build big boards, you kind of need it. If I did not have it, my vision would be cut off even before the statue. Like, I couldn't even see that far. So if you're serious about building, go look up how to do those plugins. So Baldrax finished Yester Hill. It's 1.4 miles of pathways. He built the Strahd statue. And additionally, I have, Baldrax, there's two versions of the statue. There's the destroyed version of the statue, which is here. You can't fucking see it, of course. And then there's like the full version of the statue here. And so what I did was, they're hidden by hide volumes right here. But what you can do is slot it out. Like I built like a perfect thing right here. You go grab that, copy paste it in, and then depending on whatever state the hill is when your party arrives, if the ritual has happened or not, you can swap in and out the thing. But yeah, welcome. And so right now, I'm building a second version of the board. This version's basically done, but it's very, very high, and some folks have trouble playing when a board is that high up. I don't, but I have like a crazy video card and really high resolution. So I'm making a second version of the board that's the reduced version that'll be published as a variant at Tails Tavern. And basically I'm just deleting kind of the tree line. I'm going to cut this whole thing and lower it, and lower the little slab guys over here for people that have slower computers, or have any issues with it being like high up like that. But yeah, this is by Baldrax, that guy Baldrax. If you want to go support him, that guy Baldrax, is it one word? Yeah, so go support Baldrax. He has lots of builds at Tails Tavern. He's an incredibly talented person. I mean, dude, he makes me want to say things like he has a real job, you know? He does a lot of like 3D design and 3D modeling, like environment design for movies and shit. Baldrax has created a Tailspire terrain generator where you can build terrain in a program called Houdini, like a professional 3D environment program, and use that to generate this. That's what he used to generate this. If you're curious about that, if you want to learn more about his terrain generator, go join his Discord. Yeah, Tallydaga. But his like Houdini, dude, Houdini is crazy. Like Baldrax has like biomes set up. I mean, if you look up any of his stuff at Tails Tavern, I mean, it's the type of thing that it's like, okay, I want to build a cabin in the woods, and you use his system to generate 10,000 square units of woods. And he also has a a plugin or a system that'll automatically slab it out and copy paste it. I don't know the specifics of it. Honestly, I should. But so much of what I do is not like big environments and stuff. Usually I'm always building like a building or a, you know, something from it's something from a set map that I am building versus I just need a bunch of forest. Although I bet if I learned how to use it, I would use it way a lot. You know? But you know, one of these days. I'm gonna probably be using the generator to help fill in the terrain on my Japanese castle build. Yeah. Totally. And I mean, his generator will do things like you put in the shape of the building, like where your building is, and it will just generate the terrain around it. Like I mean, it's pretty powerful. I'm wondering if I should have hung on to some of these trees here rather than no. Well, maybe. What can I do here? Let me move these in. And I'm gonna go fly around and do like a more fine-tuned stuff also. This didn't take me as long last time. I wonder if I made the deletion a little bit higher up where I didn't have to do a lot of this cleanup when I did it last time. I like this little copse of trees right here. And I have to, like, when I go around, I need to make sure that there's none of those are, like, you know, floating. I don't really want to have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fucking board and then in my haste create a bunch of floating trees. Because then people will, like, throw shade at Baldrax. Nice floating trees, Baldrax. How often do you make a map that has no buildings? Almost never, it seems. I mean, my bread and butter is recreating stuff from maps, and like, why would they make a map if there wasn't like a building? At least in what I'm doing. But like, I don't know, Yester Hill doesn't have any buildings, and it's pretty fucking cool. I will definitely need to take a closer look at these trees. Say his name and he appears. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, things are going well. I got the full board figured out. Now I'm just kind of doing a bunch of Redux stuff, and I'm trying to do it in a way that it's still quality and not gonna like be embarrassing. The last thing you might have already been here for it, but last thing I want to do is, you know, have floating trees on your, you know, a board that has your name on it. So I'm going pretty quick here, just like trimming this. And then I'll lower it down. But so everybody, that guy Baldrax, he made this board. He made it. If anybody wants to give him praise or give him a shout out, doing this was like super Penny's labor of love for him. He did not have to do this. He's like not starving or anything. And I don't know how many hours he put into it, but he put in way more than we got funds from the Kickstarter to pay him to do. For sure. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, I need to go. I'm not going to do the tiny things quite yet. I just want to make sure all the trees are gone before I go finer detail. Okay. High level things are gone. I don't see any rogue trees. Let's zoom in. Enhance. Enhance. You know where I learned about Earl Grey tea when I was a little punk kid? Tea Earl Grey hot. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I tried it. All because of Star Trek. You know who to blame. Hey, take care, Baldrax. I don't know that I'm gonna get to publishing tonight. What time we got? Well, maybe it'll be close. I might be able to get to art tonight. Like, I think I'll be able to get the final boards published, and then I think I'll be able to get the cover. So after this, we're gonna be working on the cover and like Instagram cinema screenshots and stuff. Which I might be challenging with the colors that we're shooting for. We'll check it out. Let's see. Oh man, how are you, Taladaga? And everybody else who's still sticking around. Oh, so this is Tailspire. It's a system agnostic VTT. If anybody has any questions about this or like role-playing games in general, I've been doing it an awfully long time. If anybody wants dungeon master advice, I'm here for that. If you have any like DM challenges, I would say I'm qualified to answer them. I mean, I'm gonna like treat you like an adult with my answers, though. I'm not gonna be pulling any punches. Honestly, all of like, I have problem player X is dealt with by like having an adult conversation with them. And if they're not capable of having an adult conversation, then I guess that's the actual problem. What's the other problem is usually I want to run a game like this, but my players want to play in a game like that. And that, once again, problem solved with a conversation. Align your expectations. That kind of shit. Hey, my hot photo here, sexfind.pro. Thank you. Thank you. My hot photo here, sexfind.pro. I appreciate it. Bam. Just painted the front windows for Halloween. Oh, you did? Oh man, my kids are so excited for Halloween in a way that I'm a little startled by. My eldest daughter is really set on having like a big Halloween party in a theater for some reason. I don't really know where she got the idea from. But when we told her that we actually don't have access to a giant theater in which to have a Halloween party, she's very distraught. She has a vision for what she wants. No one gives me hot photos. I have trouble maintaining a serious tone with my players, keeping them quiet for 5 seconds. I mean, usually that is like you tell them to stop and listen. I guess. Say, please be quiet. Like, I know you're enthusiastic, but chill the fuck out. That's also like a tone thing. Like, some people want to just get together and have fun and chum around with their friends. And if that's what they're after and that's what they want to do, it can be very hard to have like a serious game. Like, if they're not actually afraid that their character's going to die, or they're not actually like invested, or they're just, you know, the big bad guy says some serious stuff. When I was in high school, there was a game that we played in where the DM was like super serious. There's like this Dragon Knight general guy we were talking to, and one of the guys in the party picks his nose, walks up and wipes it on the guy like mid conversation. And I mean, the guy just killed him. Like, I mean, the general just killed the character like instant, like he just drops your head off, you know. There's no role involved. But I mean, but once that happens, it like, how do you fucking come back from that? How do you come back to having a serious session after that, and you just can't? Yeah, it's kind of up to the players. As a DM, I try to get a feel for it. And if it's a scene that requires a certain amount of like seriousness and the players are not in that mood, then I might actively not have the scene happen. Because it sucks to like write really cool, really intense dialogue for a serious scene, for a really interesting bad guy that's really motivated, and then when your party gets there, they're like, you know, asking people if they want to have jelly beans, you know, and, you know, just kind of fucking off. I might actually end a session at that point, where it's just like, hey, I'm trying to do something kind of serious here. I like put time and energy into this, and, you know, if you're all not feeling it, that's cool. Yeah. Not having cameras doesn't help. Oh wait, it's an online game, SimCity, and there's no cameras and stuff? Yeah, it's a communication thing. And being willing to like stop a session. Like, if you put a bunch of time writing some cool shit, don't think that you have to run it just because you wrote it like right then. Like, you could like bank it, you know, put it away somewhere. That's what I would do. And I mean, I am incredibly assertive though, and I understand that a lot of people aren't. Like, I would just say it. I'd be like, hey, look, I put a lot of time and energy into writing this character's dialogue, and it's kind of serious. Are we just not in the mood for that tonight? You know? So what we do is we play poker. So have you played pokernow.club? Have you done this? So there's a website where you can just create a poker table. You don't even need to fucking register. Your friends can log in and join the game, and you just like say how much chips you have, and you just play Texas Hold'em. And yeah, you don't even need to fucking register. And so a lot of times what we will do is, if things are going bad, or people like, if people just want to talk and they don't really want to play D&D, like we haven't seen each other for a long time, then we'll just be like, hey, do we just want to play poker? And there's like absolutely no fucking harm in that. Or if it's just like, man, you know, we missed last week. I actually haven't, you know, how's your kids doing? Like, oh man, I went and played disc golf, like hurt my back. And just like the random stuff like that. We always have that in our back pocket. And even if like, you know, 3 or 4 of us want to play poker and the other person doesn't want to, like, they can just hang out and BS and talk and stuff. So anyway, that's a strat that we have used. And then you don't lose we are not a group that's like, oh, we can't play D&D, well then we're not going to hang out. You know, like it's more than the D&D for us. Like, we honestly, I mean, leveling up and stuff and all that is neat, but we're so I mean, I just about said we're so old we don't give a shit. You know, it's not we like the role play, we like the hanging out and having fun, but for us it's not like I'm here to kill the thing and get XP and get stronger. There are sessions where it is like that. There are sessions where it's like, dude, I have some pent up aggression and my character just wants to fucking wreck, you know. And we understand the game as like an outlet for human expression. Welcome everybody to Tailspire and random fucking knowledge. As the viewer count plummets. You've been to blame for once that I healed the barbarian by slapping his ass with my male beard, and the party all lost it and had a hard time be serious for the dialogue that night. Yeah, so we had a next session for the serious dialogue. Totally. Hollow says, I'm not allowed to play online poker with my mates anymore. The players started noticing the pot in the middle of the game was slowly getting larger and wasn't adding up. Wait, what? Did you hack it or something? Pot in the middle of the game was slowly getting larger. Oh, you did? Hollow. You fucking cheated at online poker with your friends? Really? Was it worth it? Oh, Nightbot, it's so embarrassing. I have a lot of guilt around RPG stories, so I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that Kickstarter announcement there as a reminder that I failed them. I feel bad. I am gonna engage them though. I just want to engage them when I can actually fucking do stuff, and I feel so bad. I should really message Krissa and be like, hey, I'm really sorry, I got a new job. Although I can't blame everything on that. But we are so close to shipping the final Curse of Strahd maps to and I got mega demotivated at some point along the way. Okay, I'm tired. I'm kind of tired of this fucking song. Not different. Wait, no. Oh, I'm hearing the Tailspire music. That's what's... Yeah, okay. I wasn't getting sick of my music, I was getting sick of the Tailspire music. I can fucking tell it apart. That, get rid of that. Add here. More of a gag, it was funny, yeah. I did it then with the fear of the unknown. The dreaded demotivation. Yeah. No, stop. Tailspire. You need to fucking stop this. I sure don't look like I'm at the space between boards. I swear to God, Tailspire. I'm feeling pretty good about the castle part. A few things that I'd maybe like to tweak, but I think I'll wait to get your feedback so I can do everything at once. Yeah. I'm trying to stay motivated. I mean, the fact that I'm streaming right now and I'm working on it. Tailspire, for fuck's sake, stop it. Are you done? Is it just me, or are other people experiencing issues. It's like the third or fourth time it's crashed tonight. Yeah, so I talked to Jaime a lot about this this afternoon in regards to getting Arginvis Holt finished. It just needs game ready stuff.
Okay, you asshole, thank you. That's all I needed to do apparently was trim one goddamn row of sewer sluice off. Fuck you. Fuck you, Tailspire.
Oh, you paid a quarter for that, Taladaga? I need to memorize it. So I see what I had to do. All I had to do was trim off one row of sewer sluice. I see, I get it. Fuck you, Tailspire. I'd have done it for free. Thank you for the quarter. That does motivate me. How far back am I now? How far back am I? Not okay, not too bad. Just a little bit. It is freaking me out. But yeah, so I definitely like, I mean, Jaime and I talked for, I honestly, we haven't had stand up or anything for this whole week because I've been doing stuff for my new job, and then just new jobs on Eastern time. So it's like, I'm trying to get used to a completely new schedule. I'm just been in like a training, some like really intense trainings. And we had stand up today for the first time all week. And, a big part of it was I need about 8 hours. I need about 8 hours to finish Arginvis Holt. And I just need to find it. I need to find 8 hours as soon as I can. And I can't really take time off work. Unfortunately, like there's a bunch of meetings that I would miss that, I don't know, I need to get up to speed as fast as I fucking can. Hey! Thanks for the wise lie. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. If you have any questions, let me know. This is Tailspire. This is Yester Hill. Oops. By ThatGuyBaldrax. I don't know if you've been watching for a while or not and you just now followed, but welcome. If you have any questions, let me know. You need sleep. Hey, take care, Grimbeard. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Anyone who's not following Grimbeard Adventures, go do that. Go do it. I'm gonna. Well, I assume I am following. I'm not following you. Follow. What do you do? What do you do, Grimbeard Adventures? What is this? What am I looking at? This is chat. No, I want to look at what you do. Twitch.tv/Grimbeard_adventures. Wow. Oh, it's gonna be me, right? Because you're like hosting me or created me or. No, this looks familiar. How was I not following you? This looks really fucking familiar. Co-op build. Oh, you're making a circle? What? Bow bow BDDD bow bow. Mute. Thank you. I want to see how you make the circle. Oh, dude, look at your lighting. Dude, Grimbeard Adventures with the RGB shit. That is fucking snazzy. An actual professional fucking streamer here. I like your layout. Oh, Nerd Central. Oh, Nerd Central rated you. That's cool. I want to see where oh, merch. Dude, you have merch? You're like legit. Look at that. You got a gold, like the gold fiery logo and a blue logo. You have attractive women wearing your beanies. Damn, son. Are those your emotes? You actually have like legit emotes too? Like the crunch, like the axe and shit? Okay, anyway, hang on. Hang on, you're making a circle and I want to see how you do it. Sorry, I know you're right. You're writing in chat. I'm wholly consumed now. There it is. There it is. Right, you're making a circle here. Oh, you do a lot of Tailspire. Oh, exclusively Tailspire in D&D. Nice. Okay. Holofox says, so we got a list of banned LAN and card games because the outcome. Oh. Halo, Radiant. Oh, because you're a fucking cheater, Hollow. That's why you're a cheater. The store launches on Saturday. I think the circle comes later in the stream towards the end. Okay, yeah. Are you just doing a fence here? I absolutely need to. I admit I am so bad at circles. What I do for circles is I use Workshop Panda's speed circles, speed towers. Speed circle is not right, but it's Workshop Panda's shit. Speed tower. This Workshop Panda's speed tower. Oh Jesus Christ. Workshop. Fuck. Is it underscore panda? Workshop Panda? Here's actually to workshop. Workshop and builders. A little bit jank. Workshop Panda's pro. Okay, here's Workshop Panda. Anyway, whenever I need circles, here it is. I use Workshop Panda's speed arches and I use Workshop Panda's speed towers. Yeah. Probably, dude, Black Wolf Magic, your shit's all over on Tales Tavern. Yeah. Yeah, we still love Hollow even though he's a cheater. Yeah, so all this stuff that you're painstakingly doing, Workshop Panda's got you fucking covered already. And here's yeah. He's got you covered with tower tops. He's got you covered with these. And then here's the secret. Here's the secret in case you didn't know. Okay, so say I want to copy this. Right? So say we do this. And I'm going to drop it way far out here. So we have Workshop Panda's speed stuff, right? So, but watch this though. You grab this, you copy it. I did copy it, right? Then you go back to Tales Tavern. And if you didn't know, this is a tool. You should go to the asset replacer. And like, okay, so what were you using? I mean, you're just using Castle Ruin bricks, right? Like, so you're doing the thing. But what you can do in here is you can replace this with whatever you want. Like we can do cavern. Where's the stalactite prop? Or is it just in like props? Is it in nature? Nature. Oh, come on. Wall. It's like cave wall. Oh my god, this is a terrible idea. Whatever. A sack. Replace. You get what I'm trying to say. Copy new slab code. And suddenly you have a curve made out of sacks. Okay, yeah, if you already know about the asset replacer, that's all that I was trying to educate you on. Most of the stuff is so small it seems pointless. This is what I used to create the Dawnhurst, the tops of the Dawnhurst building. Okay, I'm gonna show you this and then I need to actually get back to working on that fucking map. My main goal here was like, I gotta go to bed. And it's like, no, it's not how we operate. This is how we stay up forever. Okay, it's the Dawnhurst. Here it is. And yet Black Wolf Magic, you're doing such like tiny detail stuff that it wouldn't even make sense. So here's Dawnhurst, which is gonna crash my computer probably. This is a scale build of of a fucking giant ass city. Like a mining thing. So I use the asset replacer to build these roofs. Which I like built them using the I built them using the tower stuff over here. And then just replaced them a whole bunch. And there's like no detail in here. We put a lot of time into this. But that's how I made these. They're all replaced with like chairs and stuff. I don't think I used it. This is the temple of civilization or something like that. Yeah, those are chairs. It's the backs of chairs, yo. And that's so here's the thing. Here's what I did. I made this and I went through, I don't know how many, but I just copied it, then went to the asset replacer, and I was like, okay, well, they're chairs, right? Well, what if the chairs were, oh, my favorite, spikes, which is miscellaneous interior debris, right? It's miscellaneous interior. What is going on? There's something. Is this broken? Yeah, something's fucked up. I should message Mad. I think he was saying that something's fucked up now. Maybe it's in furniture. Alchemy tables. I'm looking for that interior spike, but I mean, I can't find it. What if we do it with like a wooden stool? No. Where's table with chairs? Rug pile. Rolled rug pile? No. Actually, yeah, let's see what that looks like. Place it. Copying. And this is, I seriously just went through and just experimented with like everything I could find. So here's what here's what it looks like with rug pile. Ye who were deniers of the power of the asset replacer, good, get fucked. See? Oh, you ran through the Forge of Fury. Dude, rad. That's awesome. Look at the, okay, is no one's gonna comment on this about how fucking perfectly cool this looks? Oh man, that is legit. It's like a Viking. It looks like straw or something, like some sort of Viking straw. Oh. Okay, note to self, if I make any like weird Viking buildings, do an asset replacer on my Dawnhurst tower roof. That's pretty fucking cool. And that's just one. I mean, there were so many that looked really good. I really like spikes, like the miscellaneous interior spikes, but I mean that was pretty cool. Yeah, and it's like nothing work. Imagine rebuilding that by hand. This is not fucking feasible. Why? Okay, Yester Hill V2, but we're working on Redux, and we're trying to clean up Redux if it would let me stay connected. Oh, and here I am like having trouble staying connected, and I'm doing stuff like pasting in like Workshop Pandas stuff. But Workshop Pandas templates plus asset replacer equals cool stuff, no effort. Give credit to both of them though, for sure. Okay, I think I was like around here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, at some point I want to start actually running stuff. I don't want to run a campaign. I want to do like a kind of a dungeon sports arena style, not like player versus player, but like wave events where they score points and you get like points throughout the season, things like that. I want to be able to have it be, I want it to be very interactive. Like I want people to be able to do stream loots cards to like transform a mook into a boss. Make something that's like does fire damage now do psychic damage, like that kind of stuff. And then bits would affect things that were cosmetic, right? Like pay 100 bits and suddenly like, you know, we're all underwater. Things like that. You know, make people flying. But definitely it's something where I don't have to put a lot of energy into it between sessions, because I don't have time for that in my adult life, but I do still want to like play in the 5e system, and running it kind of like a game show I think would be pretty silly and fun. And if people can't be there, you know, it's like, who cares? There's no story. It's not like, well, the paladin's not here, he can't have his conversation with the whoever the fuck, you know. If it's just like drop in drop out kind of thing, have guests run the NPCs. Wish we had the labels on the items again. Oh, I mean, there's a plugin for that. Hollow made a plugin for that. Oh, everybody who's here, I am going to be on the Blue Box RPG Lore Masters Arcanum Blue Box RPG next Wednesday, and I'm specifically going to be looking at Tailspire plugins, and I'm also going to be talking about our Curse of Strahd maps. And by that time, ideally, we will have shipped Yester Hill, and oh man, if I can manage to publish our Gunvisholt by next Wednesday, I would just like pee my pants. I would be so excited to have that done by next Wednesday. That would be just these fucking knees. Okay, so now that I've trimmed it, it's more or less clean around the edges. I've deleted the hide volumes. It is now time to move this whole thing straight down. So I'm going to read the chat for 1 second. Asset tooltip plugin. Yes, so HoloFox has a plugin. For those of you who don't know who HoloFox is, he's probably excuse me. Why are you not letting me select big things? No, we're gonna exit them. We're gonna restore. We're gonna. Sometimes this happens where my plugin suddenly won't let me. My unlimited select plugin will stop working. And I think I just reload the board and it starts working again. It's been a while since it fucked up. No, see how it's limited? It's decided. This is how big you're normally supposed to be able to select, which is absolutely unacceptable. Give me a second. HoloFox's mod guide is I've been battling for that tie with Lord Ashes for ages. Yeah. Hollow's the guy in the chair. I think HoloFox does a better job. Hang on. I think. What do I think? I think Lord Ashes is more prolific, but I think HoloFox does a better. What is happening here? Something's wanting to download. Can't tell what's going on. I think HoloFox does a better job of like listening. Period. I think he does a better job of listening. And I think Lord Ashes would probably agree with that. I feel like Lord Ashes tells you what you want. And HoloFox, you know, listens. That's better. Wow. Bam. Boop. And then we go way up, as high up as we can go. I think I got it. I don't think I got low enough though. Grabbing it from underneath is actually not super difficult. There it is. Just bring it down, make sure I get everything. I need a little more this way. A little more this way. Oh, I have a question for all of you viewers. If I were to make a YouTube video about a thing, what would you want that thing to be? I have part 1 of my like how to GM in Tailspire series. I've named it something that no one would ever find. It's like how to run a game. How to run a game in Tailspire, when it should be like, you know, how to dungeon master, how to like be a game master in Tailspire. Like, my choice of title and search terms is particularly god awful. Want to cut? What did I miss? You see those things? What are those? I can't tell what those are. I guess I'll go look at those in a moment. I'm gonna hit F2, yoink. I'm gonna page up. This should be about here, maybe. What the fuck are you see those things? What are those? The animals? What are these? Donkeys? Why are there donkeys? Why are there donkeys? Why are there 3 mules in the board? I'm extremely confused. I didn't set them down when I was showing my son things. Is that something Baldrax? I need to get, remind me to go look on the full map to see if there are donkeys in there somewhere. The process of publishing your tips of using hide volumes. The process of publishing your tips for using hide volumes. Oh, the process, sorry. The process of publishing or your tips of using hide volumes. I've already made 2 hide volume videos. And at this point, I feel like making a video that's like, don't fucking bother. It's not worth it. You know, like, and I feel like that's what I feel like that's what Bouncy Rock wants me to say. I feel like Bouncy Rock, I'm trying to think how to put this. I feel like I've been struggling against the tide, and Bouncy Rock's ultimate goal is for us to just like settle. And I feel like that's where I'm at. I feel like it's so difficult to make them work. And just to tell people, don't. Just fucking don't. Trust me, don't. It's a waste of your time. Really, it's like, you know, wait 2 years. Wait 2 years for Fog of War or something else or anything else, and just don't fucking bother, because for as much effort as I have put into hide volumes, I could have made 2 Castle Ravenlofts myself, right? And is it worth it? Would you rather have twice as many maps or half as many maps, actually a fourth as many maps with hide volumes? Okay, so what do I need to do now? I need to apply this, then edit it, and then recreate it down there. Hello? There it is. Chicken, save it. Then this one we apply. Apply to game board, do this. This one we apply, save it. Wouldn't it be nice if we could move environment blocks? Just saying that it'd be really nice if I could just grab it and move it and not have to recreate it. Morning, noon, sunset, moonlight. I feel like I could write a whole book on just like, I don't know. I agree with hide volumes. It's too important of a feature to ignore for so long. Same with fog of war. Yeah, like it's I am finally, and I think Chaim is really like relieved that I'm finally at the point where it's like, man, I'm extremely picky on what I feel is like correct. Like when I want a map, there are particular characteristics that I want it to have, right? I don't want players to see anything I don't want them to see. And I want to easily be able to like, control their vision, because I think it adds suspense and it's important to me, but it is just so fucking hard to manage in Tailspire that I think my advice finally is just don't. Like literally don't use Tailspire for it. If you're playing something where shit needs to be hidden, don't use Tailspire. Don't. Well, I should clarify. If you want to play in something and you need it to be hidden, and you're currently creating it, don't. Just don't. I guess. Or maybe I wouldn't anymore, just because I'm so done. Use Death House for our campaign. Start with everything hidden and show the village of Barovia all at once. Yeah. Well, the village is like an overworld map. They're just complaining about everything being visible from the start. Really? No way, SimCity. No fucking way. I don't know if I believe you. No way. But the thing about the village of Barovia is they could like see it from a distance. Like on your way to the village, you see it. So my thought is that with the overland stuff, somebody is going to have a familiar that flies. And so that's kind of what I cater to with the low detail boards, like the big out. Even this board doesn't have hide volumes because it's like this huge open place and someone can like whip out their spyglass, or someone can. The village of Barovia, that's so funny. That's such a fucking small map. Whoop. Is this hiding a branch? I think it's hiding a branch. That's too low. Like this nonsense that I'm doing right here, right? They say, oops. They're like, well, we asked about getting a point light. Can we get just a point light, please? Like, well, I like the idea of everything that's generating light in a scene having a physical representation. Oh, you just like the idea? And that's your design philosophy? You don't think to ask people who spent thousands of fucking hours building in this software, like, whether a point light is worthwhile? You're not even going to ask us? You're just going to dictate, oh, because you like the idea. And so instead, we have to do this, where we put a creature down, and it seems like they want us to use hide volumes to do this, because they specifically made it so that you can, exactly what I'm doing right now, where you like you set a filter so that it will still show. Whoa, what one is hiding that? See that? There's one of them's hiding this guy here. But this is okay. This is okay as a user experience, as a builder trying to light a prop. This is fine. This mess of hide volumes that are janky is fine. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks. If like it's me building, but it's my ongoing narrative complaining about Tailspire. I'm so sorry. About Tailspire and Bouncy Rock. There are a couple of streamers that I would really watch more of, but I find that they whine a lot, and so I don't watch them. I think the difference is that they have like a high pitch kind of really annoying whine, and I feel like my whine is more like a baritone whine, so people are more likely to tolerate it. Maybe I've got that going for me. Maybe not. Maybe my voice is not as deep and soothing as I believe it might be. In building dungeons, I would think hiding stuff is more useful than open world. Oh, yeah. Taladaga. Side note, I'm really impressed with that tree. Yes, dude, Baldrax killed it. Look at this. Oh, wait. So here's the statue Baldrax made. It's supposed to be Strahd, and he's wearing like a cloak. And I don't know if you probably can't see it because the sun's at a weird spot, but like, look at the cloak back here. Can you see the depth of it? Can you see it? Where it like has folds and shit. And then in the front, where it comes around him in the front, is just unreal. And this is the kind of thing where the depth doesn't come out in a screenshot. You can't like take a screenshot of this and really see that depth. You have to be in it, like moving your camera. And I'd really like to do a GIF of this, like a GIF of just like a rotating. Oh, there it is. There it is. I fucking got you. I knew there was some Z fighting in here somewhere. Got ya. Sorry, one sec. Let me. Come on. It's fine. Found ya. But yeah, this tree too. It's so good. Scary motherfucking tree. Damn, dude. I've been waiting to make a singing tree that looks like that, but with hanging crystals. Oh, that's cool. Fuck yeah. Hanging crystals? Do they have, I don't know, someday we'll be able to bring in whatever the fuck we want. I want like a red crystal though. I want props where I can change the colors. Oh man, that was almost like a sneeze, where I just got ready to say, you know what, we should have insert thing that Bouncy Rock really should have done here. Restrain myself. Let it fucking go. Let's get this job done. Now, so this is Yester Hill reduced version. It looks low. I think the fog line is decent. We've got our hide volumes here. We've got it with our environmental controls. I mean, I think this is the final version, right? Let's double check the environmental controls real quick. Actually, I need to be sure to set them before I. Okay, there's morning. I can't tell the difference between morning and afternoon. I guess I can. Sorry. Midday. Sunset. Sunset looks fucking stupid. And then moonlight. Ooh, dude, moonlight coming up here, like with torches and stuff. Oh, so good. I'm gonna set it to morning. I think we're good to publish this. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my published board copies, Curse of Strahd Barovia. I'm gonna find my Yester Hill V2 Redux. And then publish a copy. Yester Hill Redux, I guess V2. I don't think that's what I'm naming it. Yester Hill Redux V2. Okay, so now I've got my 2 boards. All right. I was going to use the chains in Grim and have the crystals clipped into it. Ah. The Baba Yaga House monster token ever happen way back? Wait, what? Dude, did it ever? What do you mean that token? We'll stop stirring the pot and eating the bed anyways to it. Yeah, Black Wolf Magic, go to bed. Go to bed, go to bed. I mean, Taladaga, we made, I've got it in here. Somewhere. Somewhere over the... Where the fuck is... I might have removed it after I finished working on it. Where is it? Walker House, Amber Temple, Babala Saga Gold. Here we go. Hey, have a great night, SimCity. I should actually, if you're all rolling out of here, it's probably about time for me to do that too. So here's the Babala Saga monster token. Is this right here? This ought to do it. If you're looking for a Babala Saga boss fight creature, this is it. And the board that I made for this, there's, when they first arrive, then there's, and that's what this is designed for, where it's like, oops. Oh. Where it's like crawling up out of the hole or whatever. So there's this version when it's in the ground, this version when it's not there, and then this version where it's like, you know, rising up. But the idea is that you start on this, then you paste this piece in there to fill up the hole, and then you have like the house like stomping around chasing them and stuff. And like you'd have it turn and fight and kick him in the fucking head. And then yeah, Brother Hannon made this goal for us. So now we take the full version of the board, paste it here, and then we have, oh wait. Hang on, sorry, delete this. Heim says he already made a cinema version of Yester Hill. Yester Hill work in progress, current. Cinema Yester Hill. Yeah. Heim already made it. Okay, so what did you say? You said, oh wait. You should have a quick sheet of your favorite assets you've made. Oh yeah, Taladaga. That's definitely a good idea. Maybe we should build a medieval times dinner theater for nerds. That's for Genesis Board. You should fucking do it. Are you making boards for Nerd Central, or like collab or anything? The process of publishing. I mean, I could do that for. See, he's got all these so that it's all lit up over here. He's got bonfires and stuff. You just have to hide all the fire, I think. I mean, what I might do is also I mean, I'm just gonna, oops, I'm gonna copy a great big swath of forest here. And really go nuts. Like the forest in the distance. This is a fucking lot of trees, by the way. In case you weren't aware. My computer's like, wait, what just happened to me? This is the shit that a story does, man. Because, I mean, I don't like taking a screenshot where it, like, goes off into the, just, like, gray emptiness. I mean, if I was a real professional, I'd do this. Yeah, buddy. If we're gonna crash my computer, let's fucking go. And then this is the type of shot that I want. Now where it's just like Yester Hill with infinite bullshit behind it. See how that goes on the line, but this gives me like some more, like I could do this. And I kind of want to do, I don't know what angle I would want to get for the cover. I think the cover would be a close-up of the thing here. Building random stuff in Nerd Modern Board is a guilty pleasure from the castle. Yeah. I mean, it just opens up options if I wanted to do like this. You know, any sort of top-down images. It doesn't jive along that line right there, but... And I'd have to really mess around to see what... I honestly, I don't know that I could take any better landscape shots than Baldrax already has. To be completely honest. He already had... Like, I think I'm going to end up using one of his shots as the cover anyway. Like, these are his, you know, that he took in photo mode. And I'm thinking like this, basically. And this is where I wish I had this angle, but I could fill out the forest all the way. Like, see if he had just filled in all this forest out there. But I mean, I think this is the fucking shot. If I can just get that angle. I hit escape as if I'm in Tailspire just now, by the way. But really, if I can line up that same shot in photo mode. I think was he a little further down? Actually, look at it, right? It's further out and up. Yeah, out, up. Slightly more this way. Is his focus? I feel like I'm still too close. How can that be, though? How can that be when he doesn't have anything down here? He doesn't quite seem like... I mean, he's like right here. But... turn off depth of field. Turn off chromatic aberrations. Turn off fog density. There's lots of trees. I feel my inner Sith Lord coming out. Yes, fill the void space. Lord of the Empire. I'm watching Star Wars Rebels right now, actually. I've made my way through literally everything. I watched all the Clone Wars. Then I watch the movie. Like I'm doing the Disney Plus, like, watch in timeline order. Like, okay. Something to do. Shot's not quite there. Why not? I think his resolution's higher than mine. It's gotta be, right? I can't like get that shot. Did he trim off the top? He's got like widescreen or something. I think his angle, he's got a little more angle. Mine just looks... Is it my field of view? Is it? Do you think it's my field of view or something? Or does he just have... I bet he has like a big 4K fucking monitor. You just started the Rings of Power while waiting on Wheel of Time. I hear the Rings of Power like... I don't know, I think people like hating on it. So see how far... Okay, he's got to be way further away. In mine, I can see the individual steps here, and in this one, you can't. So it's got to be that he's further away. Right? But that can't be. Did he extend the trees too? No. I think he just cropped it perfect. This is looking closer. Yeah, you can't see the individual bricks here, but you can in mine. Bop, boppity beep bop. Bop, bop. He might be at like a higher angle. Because he's like this. Wow, my computer's lagging. So he's like this, only in his it still looks like he's further away. Yeah, it's close, but there's something about it. You see how his just looks further away than mine. I think his angle, I think he's a little lower. But see how he doesn't have my skybox line. Maybe that's a draw distance thing. Can't quite fucking tell. And I just added all these trees out here, but I really wonder if I'm adding anything. I wonder if I should just use his. Why not just use Baldrax's image? You can't really make it out as well as I would like it. That's a good one too. I think this is the cover. This is his first pass with the generator. This is true to scale. This here is absolutely perfectly to scale per the map in the module. And unfortunately, it's really fucking tall. It's like too tall. So here's where I'm at. From this angle, I can't distinguish between those two things up there. I don't really like that. I feel like if I'm too high and my angle is too sharp downward, I don't get... I mean, we could do something like... I mean, I feel like a helicopter flying around is... I kind of want the cover to be... I want it to include characters. So Heim has this image of these like druids down here doing some creepy stuff. Maybe the play is... like... The trouble is, like, this guy sucks. And I don't really want to, like, do post screenshot GIMP work. I thought about watching The Wheel of Time. And I read the books. I read, like, the first, like, I don't know, 5 books or something. I read Path of Daggers, and it wasn't about Matt, and I was pissed off, and so I stopped reading it. Here's, I'm looking for the cover shot, and we've got, ooh, these are good ones. This is gonna be good ones. I might have to do this tomorrow though. Might have to just do this tomorrow. I mean, I kind of like this shot where it's like guy on the tree, guy in the big evil tree, and then in the background we have like the fucking, you see that? Oh, okay, let's do a cinema block here. Okay, what can we do with this? I mean, I love that we have like this drop off in the background. That like we're obviously up on the top of a fucking hill. There's some scary ass druids here. What's the lowest? The lowest angle I can do is here. If we make it moonlight. So what I like to do is you go moonlight and then you like crank up the exposure. And he has it on like isolated red. But I'm wondering about like none. I don't, it's very, very green. Off the fog. I think we're getting somewhere here. I might need some more point lights. Up, up. I like this kind of down like. What do you think of that? Look up from a character's shoulder just to throw out ideas. The green complements. You like that? You like the green? Yeah. I want it to. So here's where it's tough. Like, I want it to be dark and creepy, but at the same time, if it's too dark, you can't fucking tell. Like, you can't tell what's going on. In the cover or in the screenshot. Like, you have to brighten it like a lot. So I'll try this one first. Damn it, where'd my little block go? Can't see it. Grab shot. Move shot to block. There you go. Okay. And then I want a second one that's like more zoomed in. I mean, he's floating there, but I kind of want him to look like he's, you know, he's bound or he's hanging on a rope or something. I mean, I'm assuming that's like what's going on in this scene. Maybe I don't know the story here. Does anybody know the story of like whether there's a person who's chained to it or whether there's a person who's tied to it? Or actually, if he has it like penetrating his chest, looks like maybe that's supposed to be what's going on here. I don't know either. It looks like he's supposed to be hanging on it. So the strat there is probably going to be, oh god, that, boop. You just like, and try to get a screenshot when it's, you know, through his chest. gonna be an asshole now. Shit. I have to move it back. God damn it, Tailspire. Fuck is your problem? What? Shift. Click. Shift. Move. Tailspire, you need to knock it off. Why can I not select this thing? Shit. I need to stop. It's just, I just need to stop. I get so fucking mad. Like the most basic shit that I'm trying to do, and I just like fly into a rage. Not good for my blood pressure. I can't rotate the camera. Okay, now. Shift click. Click. I can't click it. It won't let me click it. I want to be in exploration mode. Build mode is on. Shift. Click. Go through his chest. Here we go. It's out too far. I'm using this screenshot. Tailspire. Breathe. Okay. Build mode. Shift click. Nothing? I will talk. Chat. Just a moment. So we've got this shot here, which I love when you're in cutscene mode. It like actually makes the shot smaller. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go none. We're gonna set it to moonlight here. No fog. No chromatic aberrations. Exposure, we're going to turn up just a tad. Field of view, I don't know that I don't think this actually does anything. Focus distance. Maybe we should do depth of field on this. Okay, we don't have temporal anymore, which was like super high quality. Okay. I hit F12 to take a screenshot and I did not hear anything. I'm not hearing the screenshot sound when I hit F12. I wonder why that might be. Nothing. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go the print screen route. Or I could go the screenshot route. Actually, let's go look and see if it's actually taking screenshots and just not telling us. It is not taking screenshots. Good to know. Not ideal. I mean, okay, so I've saved this shot, so I mean, maybe it's just a fucking Steam thing, but we'll do just like a straight up screenshot. Oh, okay, you see how I have this character selected right now and we've got the ring around the bottom of him? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another token somewhere. Like I'm just gonna make a here's a weird flying creature thing. Boop. I'm gonna drop it right here. And I'm gonna select it. And that will remove the selection ring from this one. Exploration mode. Camera mode. Hide that. Okay, now we're going to take another screenshot here. And then this is where it gets sketchy. We're going to paint it. Crop it. Save as. And this is just going to be like Yester Hill 1. Guess. And this is where, like, man, it's so hard to keep. Like, I just want to go do anything else right now. Like, I want to go play Valheim, or I want to go to sleep. Okay, so we got this screenshot, which is actually, it doesn't look too bad. And then should we get a zoomed in? I feel like we should get one that's closer even, like here. Hang on. Lower it down. Maybe where we can. And the focus distance. I kind of just want the focus on these two, to be honest. Get that. I think this is kind of a cool picture. This is what it looks like without the focus distance. This is what it looks like with. I wonder which is better. I kind of like. I should get one. I'll get one of each. How about that? Here's with the focus distance. F12. Nope. I wish I could just hit a button. Then there's me that'll add the focus blur and such in Photoshop. Yeah, Photoshop is not great, unfortunately. Wish it was. I mean, I'm decent in GIMP, but I mean, you saw, like, you helped me. You fucking helped me so much in GIMP. Save as. Maybe Yester Hill 2. And then we'll do whichever. Let's turn that off. Do it again. And what I would do is like this section in the upper left where it like changes, where you can like see the horizon. Like I might do something there if I could figure out how. Yester Hill 3. So Heim set up this shot here. Oh shit, I didn't. Oh no. Hang on, let me get it. Let me get it again because I forgot to put it on a I didn't get it in a cinema block or whatever. I think it was like around here. And then F4, cinema block. And so like Heim already put the fires in here and he already did hide volumes on them. So he's really set it up for like for this to be ready. And he had the same thing happen where he was working on it and then he was just kind of like either like ran out of time or thought it fucking sucked. Got exhausted. Okay, so here's another one that's got kind of a hard angle to it. This one I almost kind of want to do from like way down here or something. Like looking up at this like weird wicker creature. And if we do this, then we still get like the woods. We get like the woods behind him. Like that. What do you think of this? I don't know. It's the point of hitting a wall. Yeah, like just in regards to working on it, and my desire to have this fucking finished is definitely encroached. It's just so plain in this ring that I think Heim has another one down over there that's might be a little bit better. We might have like adventurers or something going on. What about the line in the horizon? I like the shot otherwise. Oh, where it goes to like the stars. Oh, this weird one. I can get it so that it's not there, I think. I just need the right kind of like vertical angle. Be like this or something. Something like that. Shot. Okay, if I were to do this one, it would be more exposure. So much exposure here. I would just need more light, I guess. I'm not as excited about this shot. Maybe if these dudes were lit up. Fuck. Stop. Stop. Tailspire. These torches are like the worst light. I shouldn't really be doing that. They bleach out the guy's face so badly. Not sold on this one. Let's see what Heim has going on with the other one. Like he made a second one down here. Oh, maybe he was just copy pasting it real quick. Yeah, these don't have these are probably templates. Like I might create an action scene where it is, I mean, I want shots of them like coming up the hill, you know what I mean? Or like I want shots of them at the top of the hill defending, you know, like adventurers here with like a, I haven't read it, so I don't know what's going on here, but it could be that the adventurers got here first and they have to defend the top of the hill. But I think this one's, these two are kind of cool. I think this is going to be a good one. Yeah, I mean, I like action shots where like things are happening. And also I like the, you know, from the perspective of the players. That the, like what they would experience. You know, the players coming up the path. And this is kind of a, this is a shit arena, not gonna lie. Compared to like this one, at least this one has like some trees going on. It's got a bit of color in there, and this one's just a little bit flat. Baldrax has added plants and stuff. You can't really see them. Where'd they go? There's like a fern. I thought there was there's some plants. Like right here, there's like a little cluster of plants, but otherwise it's just like a flat battle arena. You know, drop in Babala Saga Hut. This could be you. Yep. Yeah. Totally. But I think that's going to be it. I think I've got screenshots started. It's 11:30. Screenshots are started. This is stuff Heim can do too. The finalish boards are done. I think we should be able to get it published tomorrow, is my guess. That'll be exciting. Get it published tomorrow afternoon, and then I think I'm going to try to stream tomorrow night and Saturday night Argenvisholt. That's the goal, is to just blast through and get, you know, I need to get about 8 hours done. I think that's about how much it'll take to get Argenvisholt ready. It'll be fucking finished. And then it's just the castle. And with the castle, I think we're probably going to go ahead and publish the castle, but not like the game ready version of the castle, not like the hide volume version, because that's going to take like so much work. Like a week probably at that point. If I'm lucky. It'll take a week. Oh, what a week. What a week. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. I know I've been like the poster child for inconsistent streamer this last week and a half, but like I got a new job. Life is life. And yeah, keeping motivation's been difficult too, but I'm going to really try this next week to do streams. And then, yeah, so Wednesday I'm going to be on the Lore Masters Arcanum stream on Blue Box RPG. And then Blue Box RPG is doing a stream on the 28th, which is their like Overgored version 2 for Halloween Spectacular. And I think we're going to be designing the board for that. So that should be fun too. And the conversation next Wednesday on Lore Masters Arcanum is going to be Tailspire plugins, as well as talking about our Curse of Strahd maps. Yeah, and that should be cool. Yes, and I am definitely still a dad. Oh man. And I'm traveling to Burning Mallard, just doing Tailspire stuff, it looks like. I think. I'm heading to Pittsburgh mid-November. for like a work thing. And so prepping for that and like making sure that my wife has all the support that she needs while I'm gone. It was one of those like, yeah, I'm going to leave Wednesday and I'll be back. Well, like in time to help with stuff on Thursday, but like just the way that the flights work out, it ends up that I'm going to be gone that day of my flight, and I'm going to be gone pretty much the day that I come back. So I thought you were going to be out of help for 2 days, but in reality it's like 4. So that's rough. So yeah, trying to figure that out. What's going on? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and raid Burning Mallard. Raid Burning Mallard. Yeah, that's exactly that's my wife's concern too. She's like, dude, you're getting on a plane within 2 weeks of Thanksgiving. If you fuck Thanksgiving for me, I will never forgive you, basically. Dude, Hammerand, what's up? You're just stepping in. So we finished the final versions of Yester Hill, and we're just doing cinematic stuff now. And I just ran out of steam. So we should be able to do the last cinematic stuff and get the covers and stuff made tomorrow, and get it published. That's the plan. And I would really, really, really like to get Argynvus Holt done by next Wednesday, before next Wednesday. I'm going to be on the Blue Box RPG stream next Wednesday. It should be fun. It'll be exciting. But thank you so much for stopping in. I really do appreciate the support. If you want to see me do more stuff, please follow. If you actually want to get products and services from me, definitely check out the Patreon, which will be switched soon to a better format. But I figured I'd toss a link out there anyway. Anyway, have a great night, everybody. Hammerand, see you again very soon. I hope. I'm really hoping to stream tomorrow night and Saturday night just to fucking finish Argynvus Holt. Hope to see you there, everybody. Have a great night.